Yeah, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Zai. You already know what time it is, man. Of course, I'm gonna come up here and talk my ish. And I'm just saying this because all these channels, they constantly put out these dudes when they, when they touch down down south, and it's like it's always something like, look, the homies be pressing these lines and all this other nonsense that we know just ain't happening. Like, yeah, of course, Food's in the shore. Food's got family down here. You know what I mean? But just to pop up and just be kicking it like in a hood, no. But they'll be like on Melrose and other places where you can't get caught sipping. But if you do like these other dudes did in this video with Pface, them dudes in all blue, not one. And homies be wearing red. It ain't nobody really tripping on. You're gonna get hit up. If you're an enemy, fools gonna get off. If not, fools will walk right past each other. It's respected, you know what I mean? So ain't nobody really tripping on colors down south. But these dudes always proclaiming to be them mother. Oh, we always down here. We pressing lines. Ain't doing nothing. Blah blah blah. Then I watched this thing with Pface. Shout out to the homie Pface. I don't even know this dude. The homie from Conda. I don't even know him personally. But look, dude. Regardless, you got fools on here talking about, oh, he couldn't slang them. He was winded. Well, I mean, you on the street, you kicking it. You ain't busting down how you did like when being incarcerated or anything. So of course you're gonna be winded. You ain't got it like that unless you constantly training. But the simple fact that this dude himself chasing down 3 busters. And I mean 3 busters because they was busters. Like in all sense of the matter, they were busters. Dude was literally running back in time. You ever see Nightcrawler? How that fool just that's how the dude was moving. The homie was just trying to get him, but he couldn't. And then when he finally did get him, that boy put that knee to him. So it was like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's one of them things where it's like, yeah. Because I'm tired of hearing these dudes go on the internet talking about what type of cast they are and what type of energy they got and what they do down south. These dudes in all blue. And all blue. I think they knew what time it was. Like, yeah, pop up like you normally do with that little rat tail and whatever. And push that same energy. Matter of fact, just come down here and just put XIV on your thing so you can get DIE. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny. But man, shout out to Pface. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long. It's to show my respect to the little young homies that be out here still putting it down. Like, dudes thought they was safe in CityWalk, but it's funny. It's like, you dudes are down here. You most likely you probably thought you was somebody, tried to push up on the homie to get your, your 5 seconds of fame, got smashed on, do side bust him and then do nothing. It was like he just looked at him, rushed him, kneed him. Like it's crazy. I put the highlight of that, like a screensaver on my phone of the fool catching the knee to the face. Like it was beautifully done. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, none of these fools had any type of slang. See, these are the type of fools that be getting at me, that be popping it, be, oh, I'll do that. This goes to show you exactly what would happen. These dudes are not pushing that type of energy. You got that one Miklo looking dude that comes down from Washington. We already know he kicking it, hiding behind rocks on the beach. Like, these dudes is, hey, dude, like, it's funny, dude. Like, I didn't even want to get on here and talk negative, because at the end of the day, you have your off ones, you know what I mean? Like, it just goes to show you, though, like, what it's not hard to be a buster, you know what I mean? Especially when you running back in time. The dude was literally teleporting, trying to get away from the homie. Like, the homie disrespecting them. These fools even try to push in front of the dude's kids right there. He with high nods and everything. These fools still, it's 3 of you. Perfect number, you know what I'm saying? Perfect number. It's 3 of you versus 1 homie. Even the chick try to run up and get at you, like, with no respect for you, like, for your slangums or nothing. Like, you side bust the homie and still didn't do nothing when he had your little homie about to ring him up. What, he just slanging around like he was just like a little rag doll. Like, if he just picked up a piece of chapstick and threw it across the way. Like, it's that type of energy. So this is the type of stuff I be talking about. They push up to Fresno, they do what they do. Nothing happened. They come back down here, down south. They catch some little busters slipping at CityWalk, smack them up real quick. These dudes, get smacked up, side bust, ain't do nothing. The homie look at it, ate it, like, what was that? And then tell you your business. That's why your chain gone. Like, you dudes hide behind security. Like, put it this way. you were just happy to get up out of it. Let's just keep it real. You were happy to get up out of it. You were happy that the homie didn't have nothing on him, or you didn't run into one of them homies that's really grimy and chase you down and hit you a couple of times with something to, give you some act right. But that just goes to show you. And I say it all the time. Like, homies down here don't really focus no energy on you, dude. They're not really tripping on you like that. Like, if you came down here respectfully, probably wouldn't even say nothing to you. They just going about your way. Nah, I take that back. They probably gonna smash you because they know 9 times out of 10 you're gonna go back up there and be like, look, I was walking down south. Like, that's a major badge of honor. Like, it's a major badge of honor, and I can see it. Like, you wanted to talk all this mess. You even talk mess about me being black, but yet you got black dudes from up there. It doesn't. I mean, I get it. They ain't got no notoriety. Nobody really knows about it. You had that one black chick that's like, oh, I'm the first Norteña. Black is all outdoors. She looked like she was straight out of Zimbabwe. Like, and then the dude that was standing next to her, he just looked like a Crip. So it was like, I get it. Like, whatever. But I mean, I get it. Like, most of the black foods on the day, nobody knows about them. Like, they don't have no notoriety. They're not known for putting in work outside of their own city. So it's kind of like, I get it. But I mean, you did have a Miklo fool, but he, like I said, he walking in spots, ain't nobody really right there. Go to CityWalk, where there's a gang of homies up there, 9 times 10 with their family, so they might give you a pass. But you dudes, that type of energy, like, it's just funny, dude. Like, you dudes fake for the internet that you really about that. Like, why ain't you fools got the blower? Why ain't you laying anything down? You knew you was coming down south, so it's like, why ain't you let the blower off? Why the homies got to push up there to show you fools how it's done? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I say, dude. And I say this with all due respect, because I understand there are some fools out there from the north that are really about their business. Like, I've ran into a couple, you know what I mean? And I give you your props on that, because you fools are about your business. I mean, I can't take nothing away from you. I've ran into some bulldogs that were about their business. I've ran into quite a few bulldogs that were about their business. So I take nothing away from them. Yeah, they're going to disrespect on the net, but we disrespect back. It is what it is. In person, we run into each other, we get it cracking, and that's all it is. But I ran into some writers from there. Like, really. And I say, when the Chaps, when you lost them, you lost like a big strength. I mean, you only had, like, after that, you had to do from San Ho, because a lot of them dudes be with the business. I can't take nothing away from them. You got Stockton and stuff like that, but like the dude from San Ho, they was really like, you got a lot of struck out there, like whatever. But I'm just keeping it real, dog. But this was a bad look. When I looked at how your homie was just running, like backpedaling, that dude, he said, somebody feed that dude. See, you wanted to be skinny and probably thought you was cute, and your little, whatever you had on your feet, like, but you got spanked. Like, how you gonna, look at this? What I'm gonna say, and of course I say the 3's the best, you know what I mean, because you dudes are in 3. But how you gonna wear all blue down south, talk about Norte, get spanked? It's 1 fool versus 3. Your homie is running from you. You still ain't run up. You didn't run up until the homie was preoccupied with grabbing this other dude to even throw a punch, and then you ran. Like, what happened to the art of cooperation? Run up all at once, pack this fool out. He only had High-Nots and the kid with him. Like, what happened to that? What happened to that type of energy? Fool be swearing that they cold killers. That's your opportunity right there. That's like, remember that fool Love Ties, the one that got unalived up in this area? Remember when he came down south, he was talking mess just because the homies didn't smoke him, they just whooped on him. He's like, oh, if my day ones or these fools would have been here with him, it didn't matter, because he got smacked and then he went there and then he got smacked. So it was an L all the way around. See, and this is the type of stuff I be talking about. A lot of time homies not even paying attention, so they're not gonna catch a case on some fool that ain't even nothing, ain't even from around here. They like, you're a farmer, whatever, they just smack you a couple of times. Now, if you get caught by one of the homies from upstate, yeah, they're going to put you out there because you're right there with them. You know what I'm saying? You're right there with them. That's why, like, I don't even get it. Like, when fools come on, they be like, yeah, these fools crime on well, you say the S word, but because we be going at it with each other and don't understand that that's the type of energy in Los Angeles and the valleys and every other surrounding. We just like that, dude. Too easily angered. Fools will shoot the fade, but then they be like, you know what, man? I don't want to give them a pass today, so they unalive you. It's just what it is. I trust me, I walk through life knowing that that's a strong possibility. But for the most part, the homies down here, like, I'm already old, so like, unless I'm just outright going at them, usually it's like, yeah, I might get a fade. They might even like, I don't know, cause I ran into enemigas, whatever. We're already of age, so it's like, all right, homie, I'm from, and then it was done. Going about your way. He got his kid, I got my kids. Like, I got better things to do, and so does he. So, you know, it's different. You know what I mean? But like, yeah. So I mean, the Chaps, you took an L. Like, just understanding, man. Shout out to homie Pface. You know what I'm saying? For really showing for showing that Southern hospitality, because that's what it was. Like, he showed you love. Just imagine he would have been with his homie. He probably would have. I mean, he was. The chain the chain sufficed for everything. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna take this chain and I'm gonna send these fools about their way. Like they had 3. They went at 1. They got smacked. And like and I know there's a lot of people like, oh, this dude can't fight. I mean, who knows if he can fight? All I seen was fools get kneed in the face. I seen one fool get bombed on, and then I seen some fool get told, yeah, that's why your chain got snatched. And I noticed you didn't run up to do nothing after that. You pretty much was hiding behind the security, hoping that they would get close enough to the homie so you could get close enough to the homie to probably do a sneaker punch or whatever. But you got tossed up. Dude, don't come to CityWalk. Dude, Chaps are bitch. Like, and it's just what it is, dog. Understand your role in this whole thing. And that is what it is, you know what I mean? And fools like to bring up the whole prison thing. This ain't about prison, it's the street, fool. Like, stop hoping, oh yeah, why? I'm not going to prison, dog. I have no time to go to prison. I got other things to do, dog. And you should be thinking about that too, but I get it. You want me to go there so it'd be like a kumbaya, so we can, look, dude, we all get, no, and out here, we different, fool. Like, you know what I mean? Get smacked, die, whatever, you know, talk mess, get on a lot, and then just going about your way. You know what I mean? Going about your way, repent on it, something, because there ain't no get back after that. You got smacked on CityWalk, and for the homie, look at, hey, and for you dudes that got smacked up and you was 3 deep and there was one homie, like, you dudes should get DP. Like, your homie should smack you, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Because you wasn't repping right. You like a bad, you was a bad like show of strength. Like, at 3. And there wasn't even no homies around that got involved. They just let you fools try to pack the homie out, and you fools end up getting packed. Yeah, that's not a good look, dude. Like, you dudes really took an L off of that. Like, I mean, you're used to taking L's, but you really took an L. And I'm trying to, let me refrain from just going any further, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm your boy Zai, man. Shout out to Pface, man. Shout out to homies really repping that double S, really still smacking chat. But and shout out to homies from upstate, you know what I mean? Like, these fools are constantly talking, oh, the homies ain't doing nothing up there, but they're still there. And none of you fools are down here. Gotta make it make sense. Anyway, I'm your boy Zai, man. You already know what time it is, big one. Buzz down.